What's up, Fire family? It's Kiahonfire, and welcome to Conan Exiles. Today I'm doing another guide on EEWA, aka Endgame Extended Weapon Arsenal. Today I'm going to show you where to go and get the mounts that you can get in this mod. You're able to ride like lions, birds, Saber Tooths if you even want to, and sand beasts, and more. But I just think it's really cool. But you might not know this is a thing, so I thought I would just show you where to get these cool little guys. And they're not too bad to buy either. So if we look on the map here, you can see there is a little, one of these bounty boards here. That's the best way to find it if you can find that on the map. Right on the flotsam of the Buccaneers Bay, you'll find it in this usual area where you'd go and buy things like eggs or whatever. But in this instance, there could be a few things that come around and stab you, but we're just going to ignore those. And what you're looking for is this fine lady here with a backpack, just sorting out her stuff, and she has a little animal in the cage. Sometimes it can be a little bit hard to toggle her, to click on her, but I found if you come around this angle, it's usually quite easy to get hold of her. And then she asks you what you want to buy. So she sells these tokens of choice. That's another important thing to remember. Legendary things that you can use for legendary assembly. But most importantly, what we're doing today is, of course, you're going to need a saddle, either a feline one or a bird one, depending on what you buy. And then there are the mounts there that you can see. So they're not too bad to buy either, not too expensive. If you're wondering where to get the Ymir tokens, the best place to do it is just the first bit of Perilous Valley. So if you do the bits that just have like the pigs or the undead soldiers in there, you can usually get it off their bodies or in the chests around. So getting those Ymir tokens isn't so bad. Then it's just the gold coins, which you can earn around the shipwrecks around Buccaneers Bay anyway. The sunken ones, you'll probably be able to get about half of that or a quarter of it each session to get the amount of gold. But basically, yeah. Tiger, panther, saber tooth, sand beast, lion, pink shoebill, green shoebill, grey shoebill, ostrich, and that's it. And also, this lady does sell the Ymir tokens, but I would recommend, because this is actually quite expensive, to actually just go and earn it in the Perilous Valley instead of buying it from her, because I think it's a little bit too expensive for how you can get them in the other places. But that's where you get the special mounts from this mod. Now let's have a look at them, and let me show you them, how they work, and which one might be more appealing to you. And here we go. Here's all the mounts that are currently available, and I don't know if there'll be any more in the future. There might be, so hold your hats for that. But yeah, let me know actually, if you were to ride any creature in Conan, which one would be the one you would want to use as a mount in particular and ride. That would be really interesting for me to know. I know if I was going to pick one, I'd definitely go for a big chunky dire wolf, like a big one with a white mane or a black one, you know. That would be really freaking cool. But anyway, here are the current mounts we have. It currently consists of just birds and cats, but they actually work pretty damn well for what they are. They all seem to be roughly about the same speed. As far as I tested, I can just give you a show anyway on each one, as I was planning to. So we'll ride upon our Ostrich Mount. Give it a go, you know. Turning's pretty decent on these two. They do have a little bit of a long roundabout, so when you're running on them, you're running round on a tight bend. It takes a little bit long to turn around, but that actually makes sense because they don't have a tail at all to do tight turnings. So having a long turning while running actually makes a lot of sense. So there you go. That's how they function. I also like how when they fly, they flap their tiny little wings when you're jumping along. They can't actually fly, so don't get too excited, but they work pretty damn good, and I really do like them. They're really cute little burbies to run around on. That, and I'm pretty sure, if I remember right, they do, some of them do attack when, I think you're just standing. Hang on. We've got a little friendy here. I don't know, he might be a little bit too of a big caliber. Oh! He got too scared. But yeah, you have a little peck attack, you know. Pick. Pretty decent. Doesn't do much damage, of course. You shouldn't expect it to do much damage anyway, but It's pretty good for what a mount can do, I suppose, instead of just sitting there and just taking the damage. But yeah, that's the ostrich, which I quite like it. It's quite similar to the other birds, as the cats will be similar to their own, but I'll show you them anyway for show and tell's sake. You already seen me a little bit on one of them. But here is the jungle bird, one of the jungle birds. You got a little pecky pecky. If you wanted to see, hang on. If you wanted to see the actual health of these without me jumping on, woman. Here you go. That's the base health of one. So it's pretty decent. It's got a pretty decent amount, and you could even see the actual saddle values on that one when I showed you there. So you got the 0.4 and the 53. So it won't be able to tank everything in the world. You won't be able to have like fancy saddles like you do on horses. However, they are really quirky, and I really do like them, how they're a thing. If you want to ride something different than another horse, then these are absolutely perfect. So yeah, and they're pretty speedy. I mean, look at this. I don't want to look at what my boober's doing there. He's doing something funky, but there we go. Anyway, so that's the birds. So you got the two types of bird. I've actually put you in the wrong position. I'm sorry, my friend. So there you go. Ostrich, then all the different colours. These work the same. Then you have your big cat selection. So you got your lion, you got your panther, saber tooth, sand beast, which I found quite cool because you know you get them in the trailer and everything. Actually, you know what? We'll ride you first, sand beast. I do like how these ones work too. So here we go. You got the actual attack on it too, so you can do your attack in. It does both claws, but with the same spacebar as the attack, so you'd be doing the same button for the attack. And then you got the run. It is quite fast as well, and it's quite smooth, not gonna lie. So let's actually go and attack this shellback to get an idea of the damage. So you can see I'm only really doing 33, but if you want to kill basic things or just get them out of the way, it's great for that. And you've even got the little crouching animation. So there you go, and it jumps. There you go, pretty cool jump too. How about it? I like it. Is it a tight turner when it runs along? Not really either, but it is perfectly fine and a really good mount as well to go around on. I think the only thing I would say with these is you could have like different saddles as well, for, like the horses do for the agility or anything. That would be really cool as well. But as they are, really good. Really, really good. Apparently there's a very angry man that's come to decide to disturb us, so I'm going to get my tiger mount, give him a little bit of a swiperoo. And I've just made everybody run away. That's fine though. We'll deal with you. You can also use your combat on the back of them too. This sad beast was looking real brave a minute ago. Not anymore, not anymore. So yeah, you can run around with your weapon out as well on these. Big cats will roughly be the same again, but if you wanted to ride down on a tiger, well, EEWA actually allows you to do so. So that's really, really cool. So there you go. And you got the same little kitty jump. I love how they put their paws in the air. It's really adorable. There you go. We're gonna put this one back. There you go. What's another one I really wanted to ride around on? Tell you what, Saber Tooth speaks to me a lot. Here you go. Here's a Saber Tooth. Has the same kind of big cat attack. Words. Has the same kind of big cat attack, and then you got the same kind of riding. So again, all the same kind of speed roughly, but it does feel fast. I mean, look at this. Whoa, that's awesome. Does he attack more? The other one was doing 33, right? So let's have a look at how much you do. 29. So it's actually doing a little bit less than the other one. So there's for a comparison. But it still gets rid of the kappa just fine, I suppose. So if you want meat, good enough for that. But no, it's a really decent. The walk's cute as well. It's a nice, decent bunch of mounts. So yeah, let me know what you guys would love to ride as a mount if Conan was to add one. But apart from that, this is what this mod adds in as an addition, and it's really, really sweet. I absolutely love it. But yeah, anyway, thank you for watching. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!